Mike Cardano with the Roto Experts and the Fantasy Sports Network, and I'm here to put the odds of winning in daily fantasy gaming in your favor. It's my job, it's what I do, so sit up straight and pay attention or risk losing your money to those who are. And we've got 12 games on tap tonight with the very best fantasy producing pitcher throwing being Chris Sale. It's not even close. There just isn't anyone else who has the ability to put up the numbers that Sale can when he's on his game. Now, I'm not including Cliff Lee in this discussion because I just don't see how anybody can use him tonight. How can you possibly know what you're going to get? And even if he pitches well, I can't imagine that he goes very deep into the game given his long absence. Now, the problem is I can't use Chris Sale. I can't break one of my daily fantasy rules that says don't play pitchers who play against the Royals because Kansas City simply doesn't strike out. The Royals have struck out a major league low 572 times on the season. That's 306 times less than the Astros, who lead baseball in whiffing, and 88 times less than the next best in that department, the Tigers, at 660. Now, given how important strikeouts are to the game of daily fantasy, I just can't justify paying the highest premium for a pitcher when the odds tell me that they won't rack up the strikeouts. Now, the guy I'm targeting tonight is New York Yankees starter Shane Green. The youngster will save you $5,000 on DraftKings in salary cap money compared to using Sale, and he's been more than adequate in his first two starts this season. Frankly, in his last start against the Orioles, he was lights out, going 7 1/3, allowing just 4 hits, walking 2 while striking out 9. Now, Green faces the worst team in Major League Baseball tonight, the Texas Rangers, and the discount here is just too much not to take advantage of. In that same game, the Yankees will be facing right-hander Miles Mikolas. Now, Miles has pitched 3 games so far for the Rangers. He's thrown against the Orioles, the Astros, and the Angels, and we've stacked against him in each instance, coming out smelling like a rose each and every time. One look at his 10.05 ERA and whip of 1.88, and you can see why I'm not about to stop something that's working very well. You're going to want to be certain to get some of those left-handed Yankee batters into your lineups tonight. I'm focusing in on 2 first base plays tonight, neither of which will cost you very much money. First up is Adrian Gonzalez. He faces Edinson Volquez this evening, and Volquez's tendency to pitch from behind aligns very well with Gonzalez's patient hitting approach, and I expect there will be a number of instances where Adrian will be able to tee off tonight. Now, the other first base qualifier I'm looking at is Kansas City's Billy Butler. Now, you'll recall the last time that we used Butler in a matchup that we liked, he hit a home run, which for him is an event. Now, Butler's facing the top pitcher on the slate tonight in Chris Sale, who we spoke about earlier this segment. And he's had quite a bit of success against Sale in the past, hitting .378 in 40 plate appearances with 5 extra base hits, including 3 home runs. So if you're looking to save some money tonight, first base might be the place to do it with either Butler or Gonzalez. We are looking at a 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms in Atlanta for the Marlins Braves and a 30% chance of isolated thunderstorms in Minnesota for the Indians and Twins, so pay extra attention to those games before locking in your lineups. Now, those of you looking to challenge me head-to-head in daily fantasy, particularly those looking to convince me to play Chris Colabello on a nightly basis, follow me on Twitter at Mike Cardano and shoot me a message with the site you want to play on, the amount of your cash game challenge, and your favorite charity, and I'll choose one of you at random each day. If you win, you get to keep the cash. If I win, I will donate the winnings to the charity of your choice. How about that? Good luck in your daily fantasy gaming today, everyone. I'll see you right back here tomorrow on the Fantasy Sports Network.